This is it, the final track off of soundtrack to Your Escape from In Flames. This is Bottled, track 12. We will do the bonus track. We'll do that, and then we'll break down top 5 songs. This is it. It's been fun. It's been a ride. If you watch this on Patreon, I definitely appreciate you. If you watch this on YouTube, then I probably look way different. It's been probably a year. But still, appreciate you anyway. Also, hit like. Let's check this out. Bottled. Alright. How you end an album is just as important as how you begin one, man. Those are probably the 2 most important spots. You gotta kick us off right, which they kicked us off with Friend, which no other song on the album has sounded like. So you would think that doesn't make sense to kick it off with something that the rest of the album doesn't sound like, but at the same time, if you don't start off with Friend, where would you put it on the album? I have no idea, so I guess you have to start it with that. Because it wouldn't really slide. I don't see a spot. Because it sounds so different than everything else. It really wouldn't slide anywhere. So I started with it. Let's see how they wrap it up. Okay. Oh, we might be getting Maniac Anders for this one. I like this. Alright. That was probably the closest to his normal clean vocals sound that we've gotten this entire album. That was dope. He caught his breath again right to go into the chorus. Let's go! Just love how that little pocket happened. He started the music with screaming. He screamed the music into it. That was nice. Let it out. Let it out. Over? Not over. Not over. That felt like it wrapped up. good song, too. That was a good one. Another... Okay, they're just gonna wind down the album with... Yeah, they're just winding it down. That's all. That's all. Just making sure. Because you know, like, sometimes the last tracks would have, like, a hidden track. Ugh, I miss those days. I really miss those days. See, that's the thing. When you used to buy them on buy albums on CDs and shit, you put it in your little CD player, and you got the last track, and you're waiting for it to just stop and basically the CD be over, and then just make a sound. But some would just, it would actually just keep going of just no sound. What? And then and a new song would just pop up that's not listed. And it's like, holy shit, they gave us a hidden track. And sometimes somebody would even have on the album art, like Bone Thugs and Harmony, you could find Easter eggs on the albums in different places. It would tell you where hidden tracks were. I miss that. Because we just don't get them on YouTube. Now it's spoiled. Because even if it was a hidden track here, it would say, like, the song would be 7 minutes long. You know, you would be able to just see, based on the time, that there's a lot left. Fuck! I miss the joy of being young. Now it's all ruined with YouTube. Spoils it. Bastards. But yeah, good song. Another one that maybe could have gone on Reroute to Remain. It was kind of effects heavy, so I don't know. Maybe too much effects for Reroute. But the chorus did also have that Cornish tinge to it here. Like, if they could have sold this to Korn if they wanted to. And Jonathan Davis easily could have also done that chorus. The rest of the song, still maybe? Maybe. Because he also can get that manic, kind of psychotic sounding vocal that's very sporadic. This was the most manic Anders was this whole album. He was kind of crazy Anders. And that's a fun Anders sometimes. This was fun Anders. Where it's like he's kind of like just not doing things you normally should do when you're singing a song. But he can get away with it because of the way he sounds. He can still do his damn thing. But overall, what do we think of the album? I don't know. I'm going to re-listen to it before I give my official verdict and grade and all that. But that was a hell of a fucking good time, man. That's for sure. That is for sure. With a couple big gems that I did not see coming. And listening to My Sweet... I keep wanting to say Sorrow, but I think that's someone else. But My Sweet Shadow... I think it's Killswitch Engage. I think someone requested that. But anyway, My Sweet Shadow. It was actually... I actually really liked it the first time, but it was better this time. Knowing the whole history of In Flames. But was it the best on the album? Maybe. It was still really good. So maybe. But I gotta re-listen to it to be sure. Let me know what you guys think. This was a hell of a ride. Arby's, again, appreciate you. If you are still. What album do we do next? I don't know. Guys, let me know. I like doing these. These are fun. Cause like this, like it's all cool jumping around. That's all great. But when you do a whole album or like in order of something, you get to... That's why I wanted to hear My Sweet Shadow again. You get to get the flow. You know, all the context around the song. Because now the context for example, Friend is way different than if I just would have heard that alone. Because now I know it's kicked off the album and nothing else on the album sounded similar. So it kind of makes it special on the album. Kind of, again, I hate doing this. Man, I hate doing this. But again, it's my easiest reference. Untouchable's Korn album, it starts with Here to Stay. Nothing else on that album sounds like Here to Stay. Nothing. But it kicks it off, and it's kind of a kick right in the neck, or right in the nads. This one did the same thing. All heavy, all old school Flames-ish. And then the whole rest of the album wasn't. It was like a quick homage, and then went to this new chapter of the band. It's a hell of a way of doing something. But this is why you listen to albums in order. It helps tell a story. And we got to do the bonus track, of course. We'll do that next. What's it called? It's got a little, it's kind of a strange. Discover me like emptiness. Sounds depressing. Hopefully it's good. Depressing songs are usually the best songs.